What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Happy Halloween. Um, I'm back. Celtics look good. 4-2 right now down the stretch for the first 6 games. Team looks good. Still the same issues. Blowing leads, getting too comfortable at times, but there are some positives. A lot more than negatives. A lot more positives with this team right now. Um, we're in the positive direction. We're in the right direction. Um, let's get through the bad parts at first. Bad parts first and the good for last. It's just the Celtics they have the lead and they get too comfortable. It's like the last night versus the Wizards, I should say. Um, Great win. Malcolm Brogdon set up huge, but Celtics get way too comfortable with leads. They have a lead and they get way too comfortable. They get way too comfortable with leads. They start shooting threes, 5 straight minutes. Celtics didn't hit a point. You gotta freaking score, man. You gotta keep your foot on the gas. Celtics just go to sleep out of nowhere, and it's annoying because you guys are literally up. Like the night against the Bulls, we're up 32-18. We come back and the Bulls come back and we lose. Now, granted, that always happens versus the Bulls. The Bulls are a good basketball team, but like I said this before, against a very good Eastern Conference and just in general, but versus a very good Eastern Conference this year for this the East. Celtics when they have a big lead like that, even with the Cavs, they have those big leads. You gotta close that out. You need every win you can get against the Eastern Conference. Gotta try to win the series between the Bulls and the Cavs. I mean, you gotta close those games out. But teams hang out in games, hang around, But Celtics will learn as they go. The Celtics pick and roll defense has not been good at all. I don't know what's going on with the Celtics pick and roll defense. And the rebounds, they got to pick it up. They got to come off those screens. But there's a positive with the defense. The Celtics are switching on really great, switching on to the keys, getting to the ball, kick out. Sixers were doing it. Wizards were doing a lot with Beal, trying to get with the Kuzma and the outside. Celtics were switching great. Switching great on the 3-point line, making it tough for Beal. He had 12 points, I believe, last night. Didn't have that much good of a game, but Malcolm Brogdon off the bench with 23 points was huge. I'm really starting to think of Malcolm Brogdon. So here's some positives. I think Malcolm Brogdon's starting to get really comfortable with the Celtics. Every day he's getting more comfortable, and he's starting to really believe in this team. I believe Brogdon was going to work. More people were skeptical about it, but he brings the offense exactly what the Celtics needed. Very physical player, strong physical player. He's not afraid to use his body. He ain't afraid to drive or get an offensive foul. I'm taking it to the rim, and he's not afraid to shoot. Give him an open shot. So they get open. It's the three, and he couldn't miss Sunday night last night. He couldn't miss. Malcolm Brogdon steps up huge. I like Malcolm Brogdon. If he can stay healthy, he's going to be huge in the playoffs. We're only 6 games in, so I'm not even talking about playoffs. It's 6 games out of 82 games. But the Celtics' future, if Robert Williams comes back and he's healthy, he's going to bring the Celtics together, and it's just going to be no stopping this team. I really think this isn't the full healthy Celtics team that we're used to seeing. This isn't the healthy Celtics team yet. This ain't a healthy Celtics team without Robert Williams again, Gallinari, who I hope plays this year, but we can control what we can control. They can only control what they can control the guys on the floor. But Jason Tatum is really starting to Jason Tatum stepping up this year. I want to see how he would respond after the finals, and he's responded like he's never left. I think he's better than last year. He's added a floater to his game. The game versus the Magic. You know what I like about Tatum? He is not afraid to guard the number one. He'll take your best player. Tatum will take him right on. He'll not say anything. He'll take him right on defense. He'll take on the best. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. You gotta take those guys on. Pablo, he took on Pablo, took on Beal, took on Harden. Harden dropped him, but he's taking on those superstars, those guys, their best player, like he took on Kevin Durant last year in the playoffs, locked him up. That's what Tatum's really starting to do. And Jaylen Brown, I tell you, when Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown get on fire, it's really hard to stop that chemistry with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. When they start hitting their shots, Celtics came out Sunday night just on fire. I think the first quarter, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown combined for 19 points in the first quarter. That was absolutely ridiculous. You gotta want to see that almost every game. It's very early, but the Celtics are heading 4-2 with a rough schedule between the first game was the Sixers, second game was the Heat. Two very good teams in the East. We'll see them again. Third game, the Bulls. Celtics should have won that, but it's all right. Versus the Bulls and then the Cavs. So you go 2-2, 2-2 during the stretch for top 5 teams or very tough teams in the East. 2-2, beat the Sixers, beat the Heat, lose to the Bulls, lose to the Cavs, which was a great game by the Cavs and Celtics. We'll see them Wednesday, and then you beat the Wizards. So you go 3-2 during that stretch, and 4-2 versus four top really good teams in the East. So Celtics were in a very good direction, positive record. I mean, this time last year, the Celtics were not in a good spot. Tatum was getting mad at the team. Everybody wanted to split up. Smart called everybody, Tatum and Brown out, maybe should pass the ball. Then you see what happened. And now the Celtics look unstoppable. They look unbeatable. And you're not going to win every game, but the way Celtics can really start playing, if the Celtics were to play more aggressive, and I think Jason Tatum has got more aggressive. I just want Tatum to get aggressive. I know Tatum is that superstar. I know he can hit fadeaways, sidestep. I know what type of player he is. We all know what type of player Tatum is on offense. Superstar, great ball handling, off the ball. He's a beast. But I want to see Tatum get more aggressive. And what Tatum's starting to show me is, as I said a couple minutes ago, he's starting to get more aggressive. Versus Pablo. Well, I was very wrong about Pablo Banchette. That's how you say his name? Yeah, Pablo Banchette versus Magic. Bro, if you ever see this, I don't think you will. I was very wrong about Pablo. I thought Chet was better. Chet can't even stay healthy. So that is on me, guys. I'm sorry. Pablo, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you, dog. I might have been wrong. Magic are a good team. They played the Celtics pretty good. Celtics defense isn't all there, but I gotta admit, Pablo, I was wrong about you, dog. That's on me. Anyway, he took Pablo on, and Jason Tatum had I forgot. So Celtics. Okay, so actually, hold on. Let's talk about the stretch. Celtics have beat the Sixers, Heat, Magic, lost to the Bulls, lost to the Cavs, but beat the Wizards. So actually, that's 5-2. My bad. I think that's 5-2. My bad, guys. 5-2 during the stretch. But anyway, Tatum's really starting to be more aggressive. And the way Tatum was able to play on Pablo the other night, he's just taking those guys one-on-one. He'll take you on defense. Take the Pablo, so take the Harden and Embiid. He'll take the Harden on. Whichever team's your best player, he's going to go on you because that's what Tatum is, our best player. And started to get more steals, starting to get more blocks, and without Robert Williams, we need every inch of Celtics can play defense. We need it with the Celtics team. What else I want to talk about? Marcus Smart. Besides Marcus Smart making a couple bad passes, Marcus Smart looks really locked in, and he really looks like a point guard. I've been waiting for Smart to evolve forever. Now he really looks like Marcus Smart looks like a whole different player. Not forcing shots, driving to the rim, give and go with Jaylen Brown, or give and go, cutting straight to the rim, drawing fouls. This is what's Smart, and he's hitting his shots, and his three-point shots a lot better. Still a dog on defense, and Marcus Smart, you gotta love to see it. Shout out to Smart. He doesn't get enough credit. Much as I love Jason Tatum and the guys, Smart deserves more credit. Grant Williams got suspended for one game, arguing with the ref. I don't agree with it, but whatever. He's back. Celtics win Sunday night. I really don't care about that. It is what it is. Celtics have a huge win. That's all I care about. Grant Williams, when he's on the floor, able to stretch the floor. His three-point shot has got a lot better. Grant's more aggressive. He's ready to go. He looks motivated. Grant Williams needs to get paid. I don't give how much you have to pay Grant Williams, dude. How much you ever got to pay Grant Williams, you got to pay him. This dude is a beast. Grant Williams, when he's on the floor, when he's with the Celtics are so much better with Grant Williams. Celtics really are. I don't think people really understand how good the Celtics are with Grant Williams right now. Corner Grant on defense too. He's getting boards. The Celtics been struggling with rebounds. That's another thing. But take what you can get. And Celtics really need to understand. I think Grant Williams is going to get paid at the end of the season, but Grant Williams deserves to get paid as of right now. If he can play like this all season, man, I want to see Blake Griffin play more. Like, I know we got a lot of depth. I know this roster is absolutely deep. But I want to see Blake Griffin give some minutes because gotta have to use Blake Griffin against Giannis. I know he does foul too much. Gotta work on that. But we're gonna need the size when Rob comes back when we play the Bucks because the Bucks look absolutely terrifying right now. The Bucks look incredible. They haven't lost. They just won against the Pistons tonight, so that makes them 6-0. They won 110 to 108 versus the Pistons. I mean, dude, so the East is in for some real competition. James Harden's back, and B's playing good. The Heat are still the Heat. Cavs, Donovan Mitchell is going insane right now. Celtics are the Celtics playing great right now. Hawks are still the Hawks playing. Trae Young's playing out of his mind right now. The Nets are all right. The Nets won tonight, looking all right. Nets are the Nets. They're gonna come along. Am I forgetting anybody else? Oh, the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan's an absolutely dog. Who else am I talking about? So yeah, every team in the East looks good right now. This is how I absolutely would think the East is gonna be. It's gonna be entertaining. The West, obviously, with the Lakers struggling a little bit. Denver, you still got Warriors look all right. Timberwolves look all right. Blazers might be back. Dame might be back, even though he's injured right now. But still, this NBA season is very competitive and is very fun to watch. I'm having fun. Obviously, I'm still watching football, but NBA season is very competitive right now. And I can't wait to see what these next few weeks have for us and this NBA season has for us. This season is very fun right now. It's competitive, and I think basketball has missed that competitiveness and for a while. NBA's missed this competitiveness and is very competitive. Let's hope everybody stays healthy. I really want to talk about these two teams. I'm going to talk about the Raptors and the Suns. There's still two good teams. Suns look like they're back in 2021 form. They look good. Raptors look decent. There's just a lot of good teams in the NBA. Let's just say that, right? But, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, Celtics look good. Absolutely playing out of their minds right now. Huge game. Let's tie the series versus the Cavs Wednesday. Donovan Mitchell. It's not going to be easy beating them at home, but we can do it. Jaylen Brown is shooting better at home than on the road, so I want to see Jaylen have a game Wednesday because he's averaging like 36% at home, 20% on the road. So I want to see Jaylen kind of get that up a little bit. But, yeah, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum look amazing. This duo just looks incredible. Al Horford looks good. He's getting a lot of boards. So it's just going to crash the boards more on defense and offense. Crash the glass. Keep switching. If the Celtics switch on defense, just keep switching on defense. And the passes were Celtics are making some incredible passes. The ball movement looks amazing. Playmaking's there. The passes on offense look unreal. And they're just setting up an offense with this the way they're passing the ball, they're making quick reads, quick cuts, go to the rim. Oh, I hit that mid-range. Oh, let me kick it out. Oh, bang, three. This is really the Celtics offense was meant to be for years. Finally, be able to get it down. And Derek White shooting a lot better. Brogdon just looks amazing. So, yeah, guys, that's all I got to say. But go Celtics. For 5-2 right now. I cannot be mad. I'm satisfied. I can say I'm not satisfied, but very happy right now. Liking how where this team is heading. See you guys later. Go Celtics. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Go Celtics. both of your teams. Let's go.